Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So I'm kind of in the middle of everything right now, and I got a big mess on my desk, but this is the best time to be creative, you know, when you have everything out. So I was in the middle of another project, and I started messing around with my tea bags, and I wanted to show you guys a fun thing you could do with tea bags, and I think it'll be really cool. So what I want to do is take just a file folder or manila folder or any kind of cardstock like that. Weight works great. And I want to make some hidden paper clips with some fun images on the inside of the tea bags. Okay, so what I have here is the ideology found relatives, and I just got some images. So I'll move this because I know it's shiny. I'll get that out of the way. So I got some of that, and then I also have, I wanted to play around with one of the Tim Holtz paper dolls here. The Solace, yeah, ideology. And I'll make sure to put these down below. If I don't have them down below in the links, let me know. But I thought it'd be fun to play around with that. And I just have some tea bags here. And this is just, sorry, my hands are all dirty because I was grunging up some stuff. I've been playing around with all my grungy stuff. So I got tea bags, and these are just regular, just tea, Lipton, kind of like a Lipton kind of tea, or a darker kind of tea. And yeah, so I got big ones. These are like the bigger ones. And then I got normal sized ones here. And this is like a chamomile tea, which doesn't really, like this is what it looks like when it's not really dyed or grunged. So I keep these bags, and I will just do a bunch of the darker teas and then soak the other bags in it. So this is just a container. This is a cookie container. I think it was like chocolate chip cookies or something. And this is perfect. Like, I rather, you know, recycle this kind of stuff and use it in my craft room to hold things like tea bags and stuff instead of throwing it in the trash, you know. I rather just recycle it. So this works great. I just have all my little tea bags ready to go here. I have ones that I've opened up. So like all you do is, if it's full of tea, I usually lay it out for like a day or so to let it dry. Then you just take it and just rip the seam. You can open the seam. However, the tea bags are always different. All the tea bags, you know, have a different look to them. They could be like the pocket ones, you know, where these, just a little square, I call them the pocket ones because I make little pockets with them. But they're like the little square tea bags. So you could just rip it like that and dump out the tea and then keep them as pockets, which they work great. Then you have the ones that just full open, just all the way, and then you could just dump out all the tea inside. You know, you just, you know, unfold the seam in the middle. So those work great too. I just keep all this attached to it to use for later. And then these have they're like crimped in the middle. So I just open each side here and then dump out the tea. Okay. And then like these are the bigger ones. Let's see. So I just take a paper clip just so they don't all get tangled up. Let me get it real quick. There we go. And then I just have it so these don't all get tangled, because if I stick them all in there together, these all get tangled up in it. So for these big ones here, all I did was cut the bottom and dump out the tea. So then these are great for hidden paper clips, like you can just put onto your page. So I'm going to show you that today. Okay, so I'll move these out of the way. Okay, so I got what I want to use here, and then we'll do this one for the other side. And let's see. So this is gonna go on the inside of the tea bags here. So you want to cut it a little bit smaller. So you want to go ahead and, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it just a little bit, because you don't want it sticking out on the sides here. So this is just a scrap piece of folder here. Anything works. and then just fold it in half like that. And then you just get a big paper clip. Put it like that. I mean, these are really fun and easy to make, you guys. So we're just gonna take it and pop it down just like that. And then this just goes right here into the middle, and we'll get it glued. But it's really that easy, guys. And then there is your, where you slide it onto your journal or anything. I don't really have a journal right now, but you just slide it just like that, and then you get a topper. So isn't that cool? All right. So it's seriously that easy. And what we're gonna do is just give it a, I think I just want to place it in here for now. Okay. Because I don't want to glue it yet, because I don't, once you get the glue, like if I do Fabrifix glue or something, it'll ooze through and close this shut. So I just wanted to get that up in there for now. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut this to size to fit in here. And what's great is you can do any image. Like you can print off and print it on, you know, scan it and print something on your printer with print paper. Works great, like copy paper. That works great in here too. I've done that for sure. So images like that, or any images you find in magazine images, book images, just anything that you can find. Okay, so just make sure it can go up in here. Like that. So I'll make sure to put that in before we start gluing. Okay, so I want it to be a little bit shorter. I know, sorry about the tea, it's all falling out. You think you get it all out, and nope. But that's the cool part. Like if you have a little bit of tea in there, when we use our solution over here and glue it all down, it looks really cool. Okay, so we make sure that fits in there perfect. Okay. And then she's gonna go back here. Oh, I didn't even stick it in the pocket. So let's see, she might be too, no, I think that'll work. Oh, that'll look really good. I like that. Okay. All right. So how cool is that? So we're gonna stick those in there. Okay, make sure this is up here. So just make sure whatever you're putting in your pockets, your little tea bag pocket here, I would do it all first before you start, you know, gluing this inside down, because it's going to seal it shut. Like, you know, it'll seep through, and shut this pocket. Okay? So I'm going to go like that. I mean, is that fun, you guys? Okay. I'm just making sure it's all flat how I want it. Okay, so now let's talk about our solution here. And it's pretty much what I use in a lot of my videos, which is just PVA, which is white school glue or Elmer's glue, and water. And it's a 50-50 mixture. Okay, so we just take these, and you know what? Let's go ahead and get this just glued in here. So just make sure your paper clip's all the way down like that. You have this where you want it. And then just get under the paper clip. It'll glue down though, once you get it all set in here. Okay. And what I love about tea bags is they're so durable because, you know, they're made to go in hot, hot water and, you know, be durable to last with a bunch of, you know, moving around and gluing on it and doing all kinds of stuff. They work, they're so fun to play with. So keep your tea bags for sure. They're great. Okay, so I'm making sure that's all the way up and that I got the paper clip where I want it. And then just glue it down like that. Okay. And let's see. So just make sure, see the opening like that? You just want to make sure that you're not gluing this and this together. You know, so like if you have any seepage coming out of the side of the folder, just make sure to rub it off. You know, because you don't want, you know, this to glue shut in the middle, because that's how you slide it down onto your journal page or your bookmark or anything that you want to put it on, or your, you know, journaling card, different things like that. There's so many different, it's so versatile that these are fun to make. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay. Now, we'll take our little solution here. And, oops. I'm going to open it up and go in here with it. So just get it on the image. Just do a glue down. Just on your image here and all around if you want. And then when it dries, it'll be a little clearer and you'll be able to see it better. But is that fun? Oh, isn't that neat? It's just so grungy and I love it. Okay. So do that. And then there's some tea on here. So if I go like this, it'll pick up some of the tea on the front of that. Okay, so you just take your paintbrush and just go ahead and put it up in there and just coat it. There we go. And just make sure you have it as straight as you want it. And then glue on top. There we go. Sorry if you guys hear that, it's my heater. I have a space heater in here to, it's getting cold here in Oregon. I mean, we're starting to get a little cold at night. If you guys are enjoying this video, I'd appreciate if you guys hit the like button. That helps me out so, so much. It gets my video out there more and lets everybody else see how to do some fun little hidden paperclip tea bags here. And comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I like to hear, you know, what your guys' weather's doing, and do you guys have snow yet? You know, like how are your trees? I'd love to hear how the leaves are changing and all that. It's just so much fun to hear all around the world and the different states of, you know, the different just types of weather that we have. It's kind of fun. I like hearing about that. So yeah, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you guys make some of these, tag me in it and I'll come check it out. I'll come comment, and yeah, I would love to see what you guys made. So just, you know, hashtag Snowstorm Crafts, and that'll be super fun. Okay, so there we go. We got that one done. Like that. And we got that side done. I mean, isn't that fun? So I'm going to heat this up with my heat gun and get it dry, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay, this turned out really cute. You can see. So isn't that fun? Okay, so it's just so vintage looking. It's just so fun. And now we can add some other interest to it if we want. So I just got some walnut stain and some of the Christmas ideology, the Tim Holtz. And I'm just going to grunge some of it up here. Okay. Because this could be really fun to do, is if you want to add other things, you know, to your string here, your little tea bag string, you can just take it. So I'm thinking I might go here with those. So you could take these and go like this and like this and just pop the string in the middle and just glue that on there. So just like that. Just to have some interest here, I'll show you. Let's do, let's use good old art here. Okay, so I'm just making sure it's upright. Okay. And then just put your string right in the middle. And glue it on top. Just like that. So there you go. And you could just do, you know, different ones all the way up if you want. But it just kind of gives it a little interest in the middle there for a dangler. So is that fun? And then that one just seemed to be a little bigger, so you can just ink around the edges. Okay. All right. So now we can also do a little interest up here at the top. This is why I keep my threads, and I tell you guys, keep your threads because they come in really handy, and all these little bits and pieces of fabric are really nice to incorporate too. So maybe we'll take a little coffee dyed fabric here, and I got some different colors I want to play with. I've been doing reds because of Christmas right now. Okay, so you just get your threads as much or as little as you want. Okay, and then you could throw some fabric on here. And I had another piece here. We can even do another piece of fabric on the other side. Just like that. And then just pop these on. Okay, so what I would do is let's go like this. And I'm going to switch over to Fabrifix for this. And I'm just going to do it right here on the side here. Just pop a little glue down. So it's just a fun little cluster you can add to it. Like that. And then we can flip it over. Get the rest of the threads here. You can even add a little more. I mean, geez, I'm not, I mean, I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. I need to use them up. Okay. And I know I always seem to go overboard with threads, but I mean, like I said, you guys do as many as you want. So I'm going to pop this here. This gives it just a little fun little interest. Okay. Glue down. There we go. So what do you guys think of that? Is that fun? All right. Now, another thing you can keep doing, I mean, you can just keep going with this if you want to, but I also have the mini fasteners here from Tim Holtz. was thinking, wouldn't that be fun to kind of pop a couple in here? Just to, you know, have a little metal element. I mean, you got the little stapler, or the staple that's in it, and why not just pop a little hole through, do one on this side. I'll just look through your guys' stuff and see what you got, and just kind of just add some fun things, like, and then over here, I want to make sure I don't put nothing really down here, so when we put it on, it doesn't get caught on anything. So you could probably get away with maybe up here. You know, we can even go through here. Oh, that would be kind of fun. Let's do that. Why not? You know, I have some little packaging. Oh, where did I put it? Let me find it real quick. It was right in front of my face. So this is just a little packaging. I think it came with my watch covers, and it's just a little styrofoam. But this is great to stick underneath, so you could just get a good poke. Just like that. Okay. And grab another little fastener. Really fun, aren't they? Okay. And there we go. We got a little fastener here on this side and one on this side. So that's definitely something you could do. And let's see. So now if you want to keep adding a little more grungy stuff to it, I mean, you can always spray with coffee. This is just coffee, instant coffee and water. I mean, you could do spritz on there if you want to. I know I really have a pile of stuff going on here. I got some papers that I've sewn on, just some scrap papers, you know, the ends, like when you're making your journal pages to fit into your journals and you have all the ends that you cut off. I keep all those pieces, and then I went through and just, you know, did some sewing. You got some ruffles you can add to it. So that's kind of in here, you know, some just fun interest stuff. You can even do some corrugated cardboard and layer that up. You could do stuff like that. I even have a cute little clothespin that I coffee dyed, and you can even stick that. I mean, why not? Just add another little element to it. So that's fun. And then we can also take, I got some gesso. It's just gesso and water is what it is. It's just a mixture here. And just a little fan brush. And if you want, you can just do, you know, just little splatters. And you can cover their faces. You don't get nothing on their face. So just, you know, just little things like that. Yeah, I just want a little bit, just a little bit. There, just a little interest. And then we can flip it without making too big a mess here. To add something. So there it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational, and I'll make sure to get a picture of it, up close pictures of them on both sides at the end, and you guys can check it out on the end of the video. And yeah, if you guys could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.